Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic and welcome back to Slay the Spire, and today we have a Silent Ascension run, level 19 to do. Bosses have more challenging movesets, so let us begin. Alright, let's see the options we're gonna get. And the options we're gonna get are to exchange a relic for 3. Okay, you know what? This is actually good. This is actually really good. Letter opener, all these smooth stone. We have some AoE, and we have Tingsha, which makes certain cards a little bit more powerful. Actually, a lot more powerful. We could play with this, especially if we get Tools of the Trade as well. Would be guaranteed 3 damage per turn. Alright, at this point, what I'm missing is Mercury Hourglass, and we'd be golden in terms of constant small amounts of damage. So, you know what, let's try and do that. It's probably not going to win, but I think it'll be fun. Alright, the best I see is a double rest with 1 late elite and 1 late shop, which is exactly what I want. And an early shop. That's not something I want. We're going to skip the early shop. Let's go for the triple question mark. Now, this is exactly why I kind of like Tingsha, because you use Survivor, it's 3 extra damage. You use Dagger Throw, it's 3 extra damage. Yeah, sure, we got Curse of the Bell. And, you know, I could use 3 defense for 5 damage, and I'd still get, you know, a little bit of damage out if need be. I'm defending and I'm still getting a little bit of damage out. Like, for example, now. Actually, am I gonna? No, I'm not gonna do that. A strike is still 1 more damage, so we're trying to min-max here. And no point in using that. Right, good. Bye. Didn't take a single point. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're gonna play with that. Absolutely. Remove a card or... Yeah, I kind of do want to remove the strike, I suppose. Yeah, let's remove the strike. If I had healed, I would have probably taken this. I mean, I still could risk it. Hello! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You know what? Let's do 5 AoE damage here, and next turn we can strike them and they'll be gone, because Mercury Hourglass is gonna lower this below 5. Below, well, yeah, below 5. Below 6 is what I was trying to say, but... Alright, this discards, this discards. I'm gonna take an early Acrobatics for now. Even though Dagger Throw wouldn't have been a bad idea. I don't want to actually remove a card here, because we are very defensive and not very aggressive, even though, you know, that's still limited damage though. I guess what I'm upgrading first. So this is 12 damage. Just using it, it's 12 damage, so I want to upgrade it. If, of course, I have a 4 cards along with it. It's, you know, it's 12 damage. Frozen Egg, sure. Now give me a Noxious Fumes for a little bit more damage. Alright, let's see. Can we do a discard synergy? I think we can. So we're gonna need Tools of the Trade and a bunch of other things. Right? Actually, if we get into a gamble here, that is a lot of damage. Yep, look at that. That's exactly what I was planning on happening. Perfect. It's not too much damage, but it's something. And I'm still relatively well defended. I kind of want escape plan. I'm very skill heavy at the moment. Oh, we're gonna face the Gremlin Knob now. Oh, okay, Akabeko, sure. Alright, what are we upgrading here? Probably the neutral eyes, because I am 100% sure we're facing the Gremlin Knob at this point. I mean, with the amount of AoE we have, it's not really gonna be anything else. Alright, thank you for this. This is exactly what I wanted, because that is a lot of damage. And back 1 is gone. Let's escape plan. Survivor, and bye-bye. Yeah, prepared at this point is actually not bad. Concentrate is good if I had more card draw, but I don't. So I'm actually going to take prepared, and it's probably even going to be upgraded because it's 6 damage at this point. And what did I use there? I used escape plan. Okay, that's fine. That's exactly what we want. So that was our 3rd skill. That was our Akabeko. We're almost fully defended, not fully defended though, but we got to deal a lot of damage because of that. So I'm happy. We're discarding a lot of cards, so at this point Sneaky Strike is a sort of no-brainer, I suppose. Sort of, not exactly. Okay, we are going to be shuffling our draw pile a lot, so actually this might not be. On the other hand, Caltrops wouldn't be bad for the bird fights. Not just, in general, it's not a bad card. Hexaghost, yeah, it would be good against the Hexaghost, so I'm going to pick up Flechettes because we actually need, like, a big damage dealer. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Well, there's our discard, so this is technically free now. And I've played already one skill, so you know what, let's get extra AoE out. Lovely. Of course, calculated gamble here is going to throw away a bunch of dazes, but that should be fine. I do want to use Survivor here. But at the same time, there's a calculated gamble, which is going to reshuffle my deck. Which is going to put a lot of dazes back in. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it this way. Oh, this is not going to do anything though. Actually, that is still a decent amount of damage. Just get rid of it. Let's gamble away nothing, just so it does. Oh, right, letter opener. I was not paying attention to letter opener. Right, how many skills? 0? 1? Right. Something. That is our third skill, plus a strike. Okay, 1 HP, fine. Mercury Hourglass is going to take care of you. Right. Haven't done a discard deck in a very long time. You know what? I'm willing to discard a daze here. Just so I can be overly defended. You know what? I gotta say, that was not bad. Alright, bullet time. It prevents me from drawing any cards, which is not something I want. But at the same time... No, we don't want it, right? We don't want it. Do we not want it? Install a lot of card plays. No, we don't want it. We're gonna skip it. We're gonna skip it. No bullet time this time. Alright, we want to upgrade this. Again, we're very heavily skill based, so that'll help. And I'm gonna just instantly use this. Actually, speaking of which, oh, this is a bad turn for us. I really didn't want to use that Quebeco here, but neutralize is lovely for next turn, so yeah. What choice do I have? Yep, sure, do that. Draw a card, discard a card. Which means I'm, of course, with one card less, but that's fine. Okay, exactly what I wanted. Well, yeah, I'll take a little bit of damage, but I have 50 HP. It's fine. Alright, Acrobatics into Sneaky Strike. Sure, we're probably not going to play so many strikes. Actually, we might. We're not going to play so many defense, that's for sure. And I'm going to play one to get the letter opener out. Not bad. Not bad for the first couple of turns. Okay, that's 2 skills. Even if I draw an extra skill, yeah, just use that. Keep discarding. We're not going to play that. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the way we're going to do it. Just so I can defend as well. I need a couple more cards. 19 is not enough for a discard deck. We're going to need more calculated gambles. At least one more. Tools of the trade would be nice. And a slightly thicker deck. Because we're currently drawing the same cards. Like, I'm drawing Prepared with Acrobatics, for example. Or Survivor with Calculated Gamble, and I do want to play Survivor. So we want to space those out a little bit. Okay, I'm probably playing these two, so... Actually, one of them. Not bad in terms of damage. We're on 50 HP. Oh yeah, Sneaky Strike. Yeah, with Calculated Gamble is just not a good idea. I will neutralize here, though. It's just too good. Alright, there's Sneaky Strike. Didn't get to defend, but that's fine. We have 40 HP. Enemies at 25. We're golden. This fight went really well. And, of course, we did have a lot of strength. But what do you mean, but? There's tools of the trade. Attacks that cost 0. Technically, this doesn't cost 0, it refunds energy. I have no attack. I have neutralize. I'll just take Sacred Bark. Hello, 2 intangibility. Lovely. Alright. Oh, it's just double rest and they're early. I can skip the elites at least if I go for the middle. Well, I can skip more than one elite. Alright, so we're gonna do one. We have an early shop, which is fine, I guess. We have a bunch, several question marks, not a bunch, of several question marks. Alright, there's the hello. Oh right, it's 14 damage because of Akabeko. Maybe I can get flechettes. I mean, I don't have much of a choice. I was hoping to have more defense. I actually didn't want to play Calculated Gamble. I wanted to play Escape Plan, but I kind of misclicked. That's fine. It's fine. It's on 35 block only. Now, Tools of the Trade is, of course, going to allow me to discard. That's going to allow me to discard as well, though. Now, for now, I need defense. For this turn, we need defense. Now, let the discarding begin. Okay, that's 3 skills. Okay, we don't want that. Let's see, can I get more skills? Absolutely. Absolutely. How many is that? That's 4. Well. Come on attack. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, letter opener. Dagger throw, absolutely. Dagger throw. Alright, draws a card, discards a card, extra damage on it. So yeah, we're just that's fine, we do discard a lot, so it's actually fine to take that plus bag of marbles. Don't want the Necronomicon, could use Nullari's Codex, could use Enchiridion. Don't want to lose the HP. Yes, yes. Absolutely, all 3 of them. If I could take all 3 of them for nothing, yeah. Alright, so I do want Reflex. But I want Bag of Preparations more. Clockwork Souvenir is so good. This is just going to be good for 1 turn for the opening turn. If. But this is going to be good for a lot more situations. And I can pick up the Reflex here. Alright, let's go for the Elite. Actually, what happens if I go for the right side? Yeah, just 1 rest. Right. That's exactly what I was thinking about. We're gonna need a bunch of reflexes, a bunch of stuff. Bunch of really, really solid stuff we're gonna need. Now, letter opener is going to trigger here. Oh, it's gonna be 1 short, though. Yeah, look at that. I was really hoping I could neutralize the front one. Oh, well. Not much of a choice. Tools of the Trade, Escape Plan, into Gamble. Yep, let's gamble. That was a bad gamble. They say calculated. No. Okay, maybe slightly. I'm still on 10 block. Yep, remove that. Let's dagger throw now. Lovely. Look at that. That is a decent amount of damage. What does Smoke Bomb do with Sacred Bark? Just nothing. Receive no. At least it could have buffed it to receive a reward. Just because of Sacred Bark, because this does not receive a buff. I kind of want Piercing Wail. Collector Fight. I need more AoE, but Crippling Cloud is not it. I'm going to take Piercing Wail. Pre-upgraded, plus it's Piercing Wail. It's actually really good defense. Could go with Reflex, or I could draw extra cards. Dagger Throw as well wouldn't be bad. Flechettes is already upgraded. Actually, no, Prepared. Right, upgrade Prepared. Just so we can draw the extra card from it. And, of course, discard extra cards as well. Now, this is kind of an issue when we have a hand like this. But that is why we have Ghost in a Jar. It's here to help. This is why I wanted Bag of Preparations for the opening turn. That's fine. 3 skills, you say? That's not going to help. Discard this. We're not actually going to use that. We're not actually going to use Calculated Gamble. Are we? Are we not? I didn't even check the letter opener, but I was hoping. I'm kind of lazy, didn't even look up. Yeah, we haven't played a second skill, so yeah, let's defend actually. I don't want to take this much damage. When it goes well, it goes really well, but sometimes it just doesn't. Alright, you know what? Remove the Sender's Bane. Let's use the Sneaky Strike. Escape Plane into a wound, of course, of course. I shall neutralize you. Alright, we're golden. I just need a couple more discard cards and, yeah. Alright, do want to double defend here. Do want to take the damage. Avoid it as much as possible. Oh, perfect opportunity for a gamble. And into a sneaky strike on top of everything. Pair? Second acrobatics. I really need extra energy at this point. Because, yeah, calculate gamble's fine, that's free. Tools of the trade, sure, it's free. Prepared is free, but things like acrobatics are not. And we're very heavily basing everything around discarding. That is only because we have Tingsha and, of course, Letter Opener and Mercury Hourglass, but I kind of don't want to upgrade this, to be honest. You know what? We're not really always using it. I wish this would actually upgrade to 20 damage. I think it would be far more usable than how it is currently. I think I'd rather just upgrade this because way more reliable than Sneaky Strike, because I will not play Sneaky Strike if I don't discard. Granted, I have a lot. Actually, I'm guaranteed to discard. What am I saying? What am I talking about? I have tools of the trade, so I'm guaranteed to discard. Yes. Did we go for? Oh, we already. Right, that was the elite fight. Hey, well, let's skip the next one. We don't need it. There's our discards. I want to keep that. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's keep drawing cards. Keep drawing cards. Yeah, we don't need that. Alright, dagger throw. You know what? Doesn't really matter what I remove because we're gonna acrobatics into calculated gamble. Or I really want to play it, but at the same time, that is so much damage. Let's gamble away. Alright, well, turn one. Turn one. Well, let's remove cards. That is going to be... I mean, it's enough. I just need to deal 8. That's not 8. But it is a full defense, so I'm happy. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I do want a second reflex. I want a dagger spray, but it's a second reflex. Loses a gambling chip or ting chip. Nope. Nope. They're a core part of what I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, discard this. Actually, discard this as well. Let's see what we draw. Hello. Can I get extra skills that I have? Yeah, there's a likelihood. We have a lot of skills. So, let's give it a try. Remove that. I think we got one more, which was basically replaced, yeah. Well... This might give me a skill. Yeah, it did. Alright, we're not playing oh no, that just went away. Right. That's fine. Use the neutralize and gamble away. Keep gambling away. At this point, I would even be willing to pick up Consecrate, because we have a decent amount of draw to actually sustain it. Tools of the trade needs to be played. Remove the reflex. Okay, well... It wasn't bad. Could have gone a lot better, but it wasn't bad. Not by a long shot. Alright, we do want Piercing Will actually here. We don't want Dagger Throw, even though it replaces itself. Yep, go away. Oh no, why didn't I? I'm an idiot. That's fine though. I mean, we have lethal, but still. That was a misclick, absolutely. Alright, we're gonna take Dagger Spray for just a little bit of AoE. I'm actually feeling confident. Let's go for another elite. I am not feeling confident anymore. Draw 10 cards. That could be good. That could be good. Alright, I really want... I don't need Piercing Wail yet. I don't need Dagger Spray as well. I really want a bunch of reflexes. Alright, this should be fun. Well... Wait a minute, I discarded it. Oh, yep. Exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted to have. It's just I wanted extra skills, but, you know, that's fine. We can't always get what we want. The likelihood of me running into a second... actually, no, I can't run into the calculated gamble. I can't draw that much. I can draw, but I can't draw that much. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to defend here, and we're going to save the rest for next turn. Yeah, that was 100 damage plus on the opening turn. Alright, let's discard first so we can actually use Sneaky Strike. We're not going to use that. Use the Sneaky Strike. And yeah, just use these. Lovely. Tank Shell, Letter Opener. Yeah. It's just... Might not think it's much, but it's a lot. It adds up very quickly. And Piercing Well's here to save the day, even though it doesn't need to. This is why I was saving Piercing Well. Singing Bowl. Sure. I think I'd rather take Fire Potion over Snake Oil, even though Snake Oil could potentially be very much worthwhile. Don't need more card draw, not in the form of Backflip at least. Normally I love Backflip, but not here. Kind of want Backstab, but I'm not going to use it because I really want Flush Shots because of Akabeko. So I'm just going to take the max HP and hope for the best. Yeah, Singing Bowl's not bad. Yeah, it's way better earlier, but hey, not going to complain too much. Leaving the defend here because I'm hoping for at least Letter Opener to proc. And we're absolutely going to get it to proc. Right. This is going to deal enough damage to be lethal, so you have the most HP. Then I'm going for you. And do I go for... Actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just get rid of that one. You know what? 2 down, first turn. What more could I ask for? Well, I could, but I'm not going to be greedy, at least not today. At least I'm going to try not to be. Let's use Dagger Throw into... we're probably going to Acrobatics into Calculated Gamble, even if that costs me 4 HP. And potentially it could cost me 4 HP. It might not, but it could. It's not going to. Hello. Alright, well, it's a tough call because it doesn't actually matter. Terror would actually be good. Terror would be good. Plus it's free. I could definitely use it. It's going to be a boost in damage. At least in boss fights. And that's actually the boss and elite fights. That's the majority of where we're actually going to need the boost in damage. I do want to upgrade this. Because we are going to need a little bit of help in terms of AoE. Yes, Mercury Hourglass is normally enough. But it is high Ascension, so I'd rather have a little bit extra. You might actually end up using Dagger Spray here. I don't know. We are definitely going to use Terror, though. Yeah, I'm going to use Dagger Spray so I can actually use Neutralize here in a little bit. Alright, let's draw and remove. Alright. I actually don't know what that drew. That needed to be slightly slower. That's nothing I needed. That's fine. We still did 100-ish damage, so you know what? That's good. Alright, gamble away. Hope for the best. And I believe we did get it. Gonna Acrobatics again. Oh yes, please gamble somehow. Gamble. No, but that is a lot of damage. I'm gonna let these be. Actually, this is why I picked up the Fire Potion to destroy one of them. Lower the damage by a little bit. We've done 150 damage almost in 2 turns. I mean, yeah. This is definitely working. For now. Is this where a Piercing Will? No. I do want a Dagger Spray though. On the other hand, that was a lot of discards. Still a decent amount of damage. Neutralize that one. Let's Acrobatics. Into even more damage. Escape Plan into Prepared. Wow. Wow, would you look at the combos. Alright, Letter Opener is not going to go up again. I really want to get rid of Torch Head. Survivor is not guaranteed to get rid of it because Tingsha is random damage. So I'm just going to get rid of the Torch Head. Take a little bit of damage. We should be fine. Collector's on 70 HP. And right, we can only do 1 because we have 1 Tools of the Trade. That's fine. There's a Sneaky Strike for us. And we have no other discards? Really? We need more discards. I need to be constantly discarding. I need more gambles. I really need like 2 more gambles. At this point, we have 28 cards. Yeah, I need 2 more gambles. Okay, well, actually, Alchemize wouldn't be bad. We have a Sacred Bark. Even if it costs 1. I need 2 more gambles, but extra energy is insane. Runic Pyramid actually wouldn't be bad at all, but extra energy. We need that extra point of energy. That's an extra couple of card plays, potentially a lot more damage, or a little bit extra block. The thing is, Runic Pyramid would be really good because I would constantly have a full hand with Gamble. That is a lot of damage, and I would have a lot of choice in which cards to play. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the extra energy. I think it's the better call. We have Time Eater. We play a lot of cards, but the Silent in general likes to play a lot of cards. We should be able to deal with him, I hope. If I can get a Cultist Potion, especially. If I can get a Cultist Potion from a shop. Alright, I am looking at a double rest with a single lead on 2 different places. I'm actually looking at a double... it still has a single lead. I want a shop. I want a guarantee. Okay, we have a late guaranteed shop here on the left. We have only one elite, a bunch of question marks. This is the shop, and these are 2 rests, which will probably end up resting. This is Act 3. I mean, we've been doing relatively well so far, but this is where runs go to die. No, we're keeping that. We're actually keeping all the skills here. I guess that doesn't matter because it's just 1. Yeah, it's just 1. Alright, you know what? We're keeping that for either the elite fight or the boss fight, but if I get a cultist potion... Actually, I could skip the elite fight if it's too hard. Yeah, we might actually end up doing that. Again, primarily because if I get to the boss fight with 4, even 4 extra strength... Actually, 4 is a lot. With 4 extra strength? Yeah! Sign me up! Okay, this was a really bad draw on my part. On my part? Really? I didn't do it. It's just luck. Just RNG. It's not my fault. You're getting terrored. It's acrobatics into a gamble. Yes. Actually, yeah, into a gamble. Because letter opener. It's more acrobatics. Absolutely more acrobatics. Tools of the trade. Prepare. Just keep doing damage. They'll eventually go away. Alright, well, you're going away. And Mercury Hourglass. Doesn't have it, but I should be able to draw a 1 attack. I was about to say. You know what? I drew enough attacks, that's for sure. We don't want that. We just keep getting the max HP at this point. I need the gold. I'd love to get the mask, but I need the gold. Because the mask would help me here in one fight, which we're definitely gonna get. I mean, let's face it. You 2 go away. These 2 can stay. Yeah, these 2 can stay. Because let's overdraw as much as possible. Alright, we're definitely playing Sneaky Strike here. It does a lot of damage. I'm going to play Acrobatics again before I actually gamble away things. This is not considered a skill. I'll remove it for now just so I can get Flechettes out for a little bit extra damage. And you're just going to be Tingshed because... yeah, I don't want to hit you. Alright, we got to play Tools of the Trade as well. Tincture, Mercury Hourglass, and Letter Opener should have this in the bag. Plus, I want to save these 2. They're so good. They're so good. Alright. Well, I guess Alchemize is staying in the deck. Which is fine. Let's use this. Letter Opener just proc. I think. Yep, there it is. I don't really use it that much. I picked up the first one, but I don't really use it. I prioritize defending. That wouldn't be that good. I could actually afford to lose the 4 max HP here. I mean, I've picked up at least 4 by now, so maybe even 6. So yeah, absolutely fine with that. Hello, early Tools of the Trade. I'm gonna keep Escape Plan here. Well, this is a decent amount of damage. Alright, you know what? I got rid of that. I'm not going to complain too much. Piercing Wail. Dagger Throw. I did get to use Dagger Throw at least. You know, we got rid of the one that was doing damage. So that's not bad. And this is the turn. It's kind of a bad idea to leave it in the deck, but I want to just keep drawing cards. Alright, we're not going to use strikes here. Probably going to use the Terror. Actually, definitely going to use the Terror. On the back one, just so I can get rid of him. There he goes. And double defend. Could have gone a lot worse. Could have taken damage from both of them. So you know what? I am not complaining here. Problem is I'm getting the reflexes on the same turn. Several times apparently. Instead of spreading them out a little bit. Right. 53. I think I would rather rest. I mean, it's a nice upgrade, but I can play without that. Plus, I won't really play it until I use at least one of these potions, because I'm absolutely going to save both of these potions. We're going to need them. This is the fight I was actually afraid of. Let's see. As soon as I'm going to take damage, I'm just going to Smoke Bomb out. I want to keep these. Okay, no, I'm not going to keep that. Alright, dagger spray for the extra damage so we can get rid of the daggers. If we can get through this fight fine without using a smoke bomb, I can save the smoke bomb for something like a transient. Actually, transient might not be that scary. We do decent amount. No, it's still scary. It's still a transient. There's tools of the trade. Let's go one more acrobatics. That's exactly what I wanted. I mean, yeah, this is 9 damage, but this could be, yep, exactly what I wanted. Now, of course, I'm going to prepare it first, just so I can draw extra. Oh, that's 2 cards. This is not a skill, so go away. Hello, Terror. This is still round 1, by the way. This is still round 1. I can't believe we actually got this. We're dealing consistently like above 100 damage on round 1. Depends on our luck, but consistently-ish. Alright, we don't need the strike. I think I'm willing to take this damage in order to be able to avoid a transient fight in the future. Of course, that is a potential transient fight. Actually, this gave me 1 skill because I overdrew. That's fine. Yep, not a single point, and we got Paper Crane out of that. Not a single point of damage. I am barely believing it. Okay, we're gonna want slightly more powerful draws for the upcoming boss fight. Ancient T-Sat. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. This strategy, by the way, is not that good for the hard fight because you'll take a lot of damage. Do I need any colorless cards? I don't think so. Oh, the one we need. The one. No, actually, that and Apotheosis would have been actually really good. The rest are for us, for our build, but that's the one we really needed, and I totally forgot that we need it. Right, we're definitely taking these 3 because Tools of the Trade and Sneaky Strike. Let's escape plan out of here. Now, we already used Sneaky Strike, so this is not going to deal as much, but it's still going to be lethal on one of them. You have the most HP, you're taking it. Oh, there she be. Oh, my Panache is going to trigger so many. I mean, we still have a time meter fight. We play a lot of cards, but Panache is still going to trigger, and Panache is a decent amount of damage. We're basically doing a lot of small hit damages, and not like one big hit damages. I'm hoping these 2 are not fights, they're just events. Just decent defense. Panache, Sneaky Strike. Well, goodbye, defend. Hopefully I'll pick up something to replace you. Yes, I will pick up something to replace it. Okay, so in terms of potions, I want the Dex potion. I am hoping that I didn't just throw away my get out of jail free card. I am definitely taking Footworks here. We're definitely going to play it. And we're actually going to card remove. Strikes are not that useful for us. Yes, even though we're going to have extra strength, they're not that useful for us. I kind of want to pick up Leg Sweep. Just because it's too cost though. Don't want to pick up Finesse because it's an extra card play. Okay, we're just going to keep it at that. Maybe this is a random shop. Oh, well, that's not going to help us, but you know, it wasn't a fight, so I'm very happy. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh my. Well, we have Footwork, so upgrading one defense is not going to be that big of a deal. I'm going to upgrade Dagger Throw so it just deals a little bit of extra damage. I just instantly play everything. We don't have, Alright. This is getting away, this is going away, and this is going away. I might keep the Dagger Spray. I am not going to keep the Dagger Spray. Right. Play this. Play this. Oh, the 5. The 8 decks. I'm going to play a bunch of cards, and I'm going to hope that I get a bunch of skills. And I think I did. 6 skills. Can we get more? No. There's a possibility, but it's just going to be exchanged, so this is fine. So I'm playing Terror afterwards, just so it's an extra skill, an extra attack. Alchemize into 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts. Double 1,000 cuts. Okay. Okay, I'm actually, there's an adrenaline rush going on at the moment because this could win. It could. It might not. But it absolutely could. We have 8 dexterity. 8. Oh, he's adding slimes? What? I can play one card and one card only, so, I should have paid attention to that. Probably should have been neutralized. I still dealt like half his HP and damage, so. I can play a bunch of cards now, so let's go. Oh, we're definitely using Piercing Wall here. Just wait a little bit. Just wait a second. Give me a second. I should have played it beforehand. You thought you were gonna go away so quickly. Okay, Dagger Throw into Calculated Gamble here? No, actually. That is a lot of damage. Now we gamble away. We might actually be able to finish him before he regenerates his HP, but I'm gonna need to save my card plays. Doing only like 6 damage. So I'm happy to take that. I mean, between Panache, between Tingsha, Mercury Hourglass, it's just too much damage. Oh yes. Oh yes. The Purge is actually really bad for us. Alright, let's get rid of these. It's actually horrible for us because he's gonna remove oh, this is what I was hoping for, but I was hoping to have more skills. Yes! The discard deck just managed to beat Ascension 19. But that was one lucky run. That was one lucky run. It was everything. Like, I could have failed, and if I had failed, that would have been mostly my fault at this point. Well, Ascension 19, that was it. I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.